song's going out to everybody that's missing someone up in heaven. You know, up in heaven, we got something called Heaven's Phone. It's available 24 hours a day. Pick it up. Say hello. I still can't believe you're really not here. Weeks blend to months and months into years. You promised you'd stay. I know how you tried, but God needed you, so I stepped aside. I didn't collapse, did not fall apart, but deep down inside there's a hole in my heart. It comes out of nowhere, a sight or a sound. That's when it hits me that you're not around. So much to remember, so much to forget. You left me too soon is my only regret. My heart breaks a little when I think of when we planned on tomorrows that would never end. Fight it, hold back the tears, never give in to the grief or the fears. But when those times come and I need to talk, to just hear your voice or go for a walk. We don't need no wires, don't need a dial tone, 'cause you always answer when I use Heaven's phone. Yeah, I try to fight it, hold back my tears, never give in to the grief or the fears. But when those times come and I need to talk, to just hear your voice or go for a walk. We don't need no wires, don't need a dial tone, 'cause you always answer when I use Heaven's phone. You always answer when I use Heaven's phone. You always answer when I use Heaven's phone. Hello everybody, Songfather here. Yes, that's who I am. On this Wednesday, the 20th day of November, and I'm still getting everything ready. I tried this new look. Let me know what you think. You know, it could always be changed and everything, but let me take a lot of the brightness out, put a little bit of the color in, kind of make it like a nice little evening kind of, you know? You never know. It looks pretty good, I think. But let's get to the new song, and called He Sent Me to You. Getting pretty good reviews. People are liking it. It's real down-to-earth, funky, dirty, bluesy. Here we go, yeah. The moment I saw you, my heart skipped a beat. The day'd finally come when you and I'd meet. As I walked towards you, I felt my heart raise. Most beautiful smile on a beautiful face, yeah. Those next hours together, we knew there and then our searching was over, our pain would now end, yeah. My face hurt from smiling, I knew you could see it. One my soul loved, I knew you would be it. God heard me crying, the angels did too. He answered my prayers and sent me to you. And sent me to you. Our road wasn't easy, many bumps in the road, but we kept on going, no matter the load. You were my Bella, and I was your bear. Some disapproved, but we didn't care, no. Sometimes the pain really tested our love. That's when we asked
from above. They smile down upon us, keeping us focused, cheering from heaven, no hocus pocus. God heard you crying, the angels did too. He answered your prayers and sent me to you. Send me to you. We almost gave up, walked away from each other. We knew in our hearts there could not be another. A void in our hearts that nobody could fill. We climbed every mountain like it was a hill. Like it was a hill. Been hurt in the past, our trust had been broken. So many promises that never were spoken. The future is scary, but no matter whatever, we'll hold on to each other and get there together. God heard us crying, the angels did too. God sent you to me and He sent me to you. Yeah, He sent you to me and He sent me to you. Hey, there we go. He sent me to you. Stop trying to send me back. So anyway, hello everybody. Wednesday, 20th, like I said, 20th day of November. Thanks, 2019, of course. And tomorrow is 1 week before Thanksgiving, which is 1 month before Christmas, which is then 1 week until New Year's. And it's just all over 2019. That's unbelievable. Still, you still got to believe in miracles. I'm believing in miracles. I believe it's a miracle. Who's that? Barry Manilow. So anyway, hope everybody had a nice couple of days. You know, I didn't make it yesterday. What a horrible day yesterday. I went in to take care of Daddy-O and take him to the doctor. Hold on, Daddy-O and Chrissy. And he wasn't feeling too good, so he didn't want to go, but we convinced him, look, you got this way to the doctor, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, finish getting him dressed, get him outside, go down the stoop, and I have a flat tire. Middle of Manhattan. What are you going to do? We called AAA. Guy got there pretty quick. Going to take the tire off, you know, with my CRPS. I tried it. I couldn't do it. My whole hand blew up. It's still, I haven't been able to move it since yesterday afternoon. It's really unbelievable. But he pulls it out, and sure enough, there was a nail in it, which I'm sure I got across the street where they were doing some work inside one of the brownstones, and you know, what are you going to do? Then I had the flashes on too long, so they had to jump me, and what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's my new saying. What are you going to do? It used to be, it is what it is. It's almost the same kind of concept. What are you going to do? You know? But I'm sorry, Dad. Sorry, Daddy-O. I was mumbling. And I found out one thing. I got to keep my mic here. And at this, you can still see the face because people complain. But when I'm singing, it turns out, believe it or not, that when I get in too close, sometimes you don't hear it. Maybe because I got that little echo thing going too, which we'll figure out. But, you know, if the feds had this microphone that I got, forget about it. It's unbelievable. I can hear Tino farting. That's how sensitive this microphone is. And speaking of the Wonder Bird, Dino! Very happy today. He's got new food. He's got new, bottom of the cage and fresh water, and he's very happy. And I brought over a little canary hooker for him, and then I left the room for, well, it was a bird, so for about 12 seconds. But he's very happy, right, Dino? Right? Let's see if he wants to. Let's see if he'll talk to us. Dino, what do you think? How was that hooker? Good? Yeah? Okay. Seems happy. Well, what are you going to do? So anyway, yeah, there we go. Tonight's theme is going to be the four-letter word that is kind of, being discussed all over the world, and because of, I don't know. I can't even think of the reason why, but with Baby It's Cold Outside, that four-letter word, don't, is, if you start going through, there's an Elvis song where he says, I'd rather see you dead than with another man. I guess we can't play that one anymore. And, there's a whole bunch of songs that I don't know. But what are you going to do? Very good. Very good. I heard that. So, yeah, so before we get to those, of course, let's run down the list here. And before we do any stories, we're going to play my new Christmas song that I wrote, and called City Cells. It's already got almost 1,000 hits in one day. It's not bad. Not bad at all, But don't forget, keep voting. It's ticking down, man. It's ticking down. It's almost, and after Thanksgiving, it's only down to 2 weeks. Woo, Jesus. I'm scared. Mommy, I need you, Mama. And don't forget and listen. The new Christmas song is up there now. A couple other Christmas songs, and a whole bunch of other ones. I think we're over 100 now. That plays 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all night long. At all capital letters, www.thesongfathershow.com. I'm telling you, sit back. You got a smart TV, turn the lights off, sit back, hunt it on the, whatever they call that thing, I forget, with this Amazon thing that I have. I don't know, but you get to the internet, you type it in, just type in that www.thesongfathershow.com. There's the station, and then just listen to it and just relax and have some fun with some of my parodies that I wrote. We'll see where we get to this year. I know at the end of Christmas season last year, Paulie, the Big Nose Goomba, was over 2.5 million hits. Here Comes Menopause was over 1 million. Frankie Got Run Over by a Cat, he was about at 1 million. And Dominic the Donkey Ain't Mine, but that was like at about 700, 800,000. So, it's a very popular song. I don't know why. I despise it. But what are you going to do? And tonight, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Freddie Rubino and Christine for Question and Answer Wednesday. Who's going to accompany him? Is it going to be Lotta Tank or Johnny Black? He's not going to waste no wine on a question and answer show. I'll tell you that right now. So tune in, 8 o'clock, and watch Freddie give his opinions on things and questions that are asked. And very entertaining, so you'll all enjoy it. You will enjoy it, that is for sure. And then, don't forget, a bunch of new players now. I think they're close to 1,500 members on Rockin' the Kitchen with Guy Talve. Not your grandma's cooking show. And so that should be fun, as always. And a couple of people now are really starting to get up there and ask for recipes for this or that. And if they ask for a recipe, just all I ask is don't try to take it off the internet and steal a picture off the internet and make believe like you made it. You know what I mean? If you don't know, you don't know. Or if you don't want to give up your recipe, that's cool too. But certainly they could do that and go on the internet and get a recipe to, for whatever it is they want to make. But they're asking us, like, hey, come on, what do you do? Somebody wants to know how to make meatballs. Somebody wants to know how to make Italian mac and cheese. Somebody else wanted to know how to make, I think it was shrimp with saffron. Oh, saffron rice. Anyway. What? Yeah, so anyway, I'm making believe I'm talking. There's a little bit of cash. stopped. Son of a bitch. He stopped. There he is. There he is. Dino! All right. Yeah, I don't know if I like this new. I like it, and then I don't like it, you know. But as long as we get to see Tino, and of course me, and I just realized I'm wearing the the hospital fleece, whatever the frig they call it. Stupid friggin' hospital. That's what the FSFH stands for. What are you gonna do? Fire me? So yeah. So let's do. It's not long. It's only a couple of minutes, but let's do the new Christmas song for 2019 called City Cells, actually, and you'll understand what it's about if you haven't heard it yet. Whoa, here we go now. Pay attention, boys and girls. City cells, Epstein's all alone. Gods are stoked, the cameras broke, but no one heard his moan. City cells, Epstein's all alone. Gods are stoked, the cameras broke, but no one heard his moan. Crashing to the floor, alone in his small cell. When they checked on him, oh, he didn't look too well. A rope around his neck, but only 2 feet long. They called it a suicide, but something's very wrong. Oh, city cells, Epstein's all alone. Gods are stoked, the cameras broke, no one heard his moans. City cells, Epstein's all alone. The gods are stoked, the cameras broke, but no one heard his moans. Take it, boys! Oh, yeah! Something ain't making sense here. Oh! Crashing to the floor, alone in his small cell. When they checked on him, oh, it didn't look too well. A rope around his neck, but only 2 feet long. They called it a suicide, but I'm saying something's wrong. Oh, city cells, Epstein's all alone. The gods are stoked, the cameras broke, but something's very wrong. Oh, don't believe the media. Oh, there it is. Yeah, city cells, Epstein's all alone. Anyway, a little political humor in a holiday mode. So let's get to some stories and then some tunes, and let's get crack-a-lackin'. So here we go. Let's shoot right over to, ladies and gentlemen, KUSI's good news of the day. Extra. So over in, oh my goodness, I didn't write it down. Yes, I did. Mississippi, father put up a picture of him and his son. First day of kindergarten, and then first day of college. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful picture. Just shows us, right? First of all, that's what being a good father is about. Now, it's the same as me, but I had less hair. And but, I was there for Sonny's first day, and, of course, his first day of college and orientation and everything else. And, as a parent and, as a father with a son, speaking of this father anyway, it was... brought tears to my eyes and of sadness. There's a little sadness when they grow up, but very proud that of the man he grew up to be, and going off to college and down in North Carolina of all places. He just kept trying to get away from me. Now he's in Florida. My God, if I move to Florida, where's he going to go? Guam? Ooh, that dirty. No, I'm kidding. But look, what a beautiful picture. There it is, right there. It was very good. Whoever had the foresight to do that, because that's something that'll last forever. That kid will have that forever and pass it down. He'll probably end up doing the same thing with his kids. And so I think it's a beautiful tradition that was started. And over here in the city of New York City, New York, New York. Over in Rothman's, actually outside of Rothman's, one of the hoity-toity Richie stores in Manhattan. A man went into the store, and he looked around and took a couple of coats. He was trying them on, trying them off. I think a handkerchief in that place is $400. But and so then he calls the girl over and he says, I want this coat. But you know what? I want the warmest coat that you can get, because it's going to be really, really cold out there, and it's supposed to be a very, very freezing kind of winter. And so she took him over and gave him a couple other ones to try on. He found the one he wanted. He said, okay, boom. He took out $300 out of his pocket, stuck it in the pocket of the jacket, paid for it, and then told her, after I leave, give it to that homeless guy outside. I don't want him freezing, but I don't want him thinking he owes me anything. And boom, sure enough, there she is. She's freezing out now. She needs him to buy her a coat. So there she is. She walked outside, told him what happened, put the coat on it, and he hadn't found the $300 when they took this picture. But according to her, she said, he felt great and warm, and he had tears in his eyes, and at the generosity and the heartfelt gesture of this man. And then he reached in the pocket, and I think he left a receipt, and he pulls it out, and there's $300 bills. And she said, no, that's for you. He said to use it if you want to grab shelter for the night or go grab some food or whatever it is, He said to tell you happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Oh! So when I say, what are you going to do? That's what you can do. And if you, of course, none of us, or a lot of us are in that position to go out and buy an $800 coat and throw another couple of hundred in the pot. But there's millions of things that we can do when we see people that are less fortunate, And always, 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 you've heard the saying, always something to be thankful for. And so now, thanks to one person, one human being, this man's got something to be thankful for, too. So, there you go. Happy holidays to you, sir. And let's shoot across the country over to L.A. And LAPD cop, well, PD means cop, so doesn't it mean? But anyway, an LAPD cop was, on his beat or whatever he is, driving his car, because I don't think they walk beats in L.A., and he sees a puppy kind of just wandering up and down the road and all by itself. So he sat and watched and, to see if somebody was coming after it. Some kids are running, where did it go? But nothing. So he goes and scoops it up. They do a check. They bring it back to the house and take care of it. But nobody ever called in this missing puppy. So obviously he was born, by mommy out in the wild somewhere, and found his way into L.A. And so they adopted him, and look at him. This is when he found it, and then this is when they brought him back to the house. Look at that little cutie patootie right there. And they ended up adopting him, taking care of him. They gave him the name Hobart because he was found on Hobart Street in L.A. And then when he was big enough, they put him in to the K-9 unit. That's right, the K-9 unit. And so now he's going to be one of L.A.'s finest dogs. You got to love it. You just got to friggin' love it. And sorry, one more before we get to the songs. I gave you a nice Thanksgiving tip last week or Monday, whatever day it was. Had to have some nice and peace. Here's some more. Here's the best thing to do. You keep people away from you. You get a bottle of cough syrup, fill it with your favorite booze, right? And then keep it with you in a spoon. And just, course it off. From the time you get there, every half hour or so, take a tablespoon or two. Clear your throat every once in a while. And people are going to stay away from you. And then you have the peace that you're looking for on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Carry it through. My God, this cough is going on for over a month. Yeah, I know. Stay away. I don't want you to catch it. Yeah, you're damn right. Hey, if you want to go home early, it's okay with us. Yeah, maybe I will. I'll see. Ingenious. Come on now, you know it is. You're going to try it. You're thinking about it. I see it in your eyes. I could see it in your eyes. You're all I ever wanted. But you got hairy thighs. That's not it? Oh. All right, so let's hit to some of these don't songs. Don't. We start off with the Beatleys. Love this one. Tino, you ready? Tino, you ready? Here we go. Don't let let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Nobody ever loved me like she does. Oh, she does. Yes, she does. And if somebody loved me like she do me, oh, she do me. Yes, she does. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Well, I'm in love for the first time. Don't you know it's gonna last? It's a love that lasts forever. It's a love that had no past. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Woo. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. It's really done me. Yes, she done. I guess nobody ever loved me like she done me. Oh, she done me. She done me good. Don't let me down. Hey, don't let me down. Woo. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Ooh. No, 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 don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Please. Not again. The king know how to say no, don't better than anybody. The king of rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Don't. That's what you say. Each time that I hold you this way. When I feel like this and I want to kiss you, baby, don't say don't. Don't leave my embrace, for here in my arms is your place. When the night grows cold and I want to hold you, baby, don't say don't. If you think that this is just a game, my play. If you think that I don't mean every word I say, well, don't feel that way. I'm your love and yours I will stay. This you can believe, I will never leave you. Heaven knows I won't. Baby, don't say don't. Don't. That's right. Oh, he also says it again. Here we go. Well, you know I can't be found sitting on more alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Well, don't be cruel. I do all that's true. Oh, baby, if I made you mad with something that I might have said, please let's forget my past. The future looks bright ahead. Well, don't be cruel. Do all that's true. I don't want no other love. Oh, baby, it's still you I'm digging on. Don't stop thinking of me. Don't make me feel this way. Come on, let me hear you love me. You know what I want you to say. Oh, don't be cruel. Do all that's true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby. Grosso my heart. Well, let's walk up to the preacher and let us say I do. Then you'll know you have me, and I'll know that I'll have you. Don't be cruel. I do all that's true. I don't want no other love. Baby, it's still you I'm digging on. Don't be cruel. Do all that's true. Don't be cruel. Do all that's true. I don't want no other love. Oh, baby, it's still you I'm digging on. And although this next song is not by the Beatles, it is by one of them. Yep, it's Ringo. Listen for your footsteps coming up the drive. Listen for your footsteps, but they don't arrive. Waiting for your knock, dear, on my old front door. I don't hear it. Doesn't mean you don't love me anymore. I hear the clock ticking on the mantel shelf. See the hands moving, but I'm by myself. I wonder where you are tonight and why I'm by myself. I don't see you. Doesn't mean you don't love me anymore. Don't pass me by, don't make me cry, don't make me blue. 'Cause you know, darling, I love only you. You'll never know it hurt me so, how I hate to see you go. Don't pass me by. Well, don't make me cry. sorry that I doubted you. I was so unfair. You were in a car crash and you lost your hair. Said that you would be late about an hour or two. I said, that's all right, I'm waiting here, just waiting here for you. Ringo wrote this. Don't pass me by, don't make me cry, don't make me blue. 'Cause you know, darling, I love only you. You'll never know it hurt me so, how I hate to see you go, don't pass me by. Oh, don't make me cry. One more time. Don't pass me by, don't make me cry, don't make me blue. 'Cause you know, darling, I love only you. You'll never know it hurt me so, well, how I hate to see you go, don't pass me by. Don't pass me by. Don't pass me by. Don't make me cry. Don't pass me by, please. Don't make me cry. Oh, hey, oh, hey. Son of a... I hate when I work by myself. I have nobody to blame. Yeah, what are you going to do? Man, I'm saying that a lot today. I say it a lot to myself, too, so. All right, so where the hell are the notes? Did I do this already? Here it is. A 90-year-old woman, a 90-year-old woman who was diagnosed with very advanced end-stage cancer, decided, I am not going to do chemo. I am not going to do anything. I'm going to go with my son and my daughter-in-law. They have an RV that the son and daughter will live in. Beautiful thing. And they're going to take my dog, Norma, is the name of the big giant poodle that she has, and we're going to see the country. She went and they said, we're not doing it, Mom, until you tell your doctor what the plans are. And so they went to see the doctor, and the doctor said, right on, do what you got to do. 90 years old, end-stage cancer. Are you going to put her through chemo and knock the crap out of her, then she dies? No, she said, no, sorry, you're not doing that to me. And she went, still living right now as of this report from this reporter. This is Ted Baxter with the news. But where the hell is she? Here she is. Look at that. She's 90. She looks better than me. And there's Norma the poodle. And they went and saw everything. Look at the picture on the right. I mean, what a beautiful. I've never seen that. It's beautiful. And that's the way she wanted to go out. And Norma, a lot of attention, obviously, everywhere they went. Beautiful thing. Really is a beautiful thing. So God bless her. You know, whatever it is in the book, however long she's got, may she have happiness and smiles and love every day. And, you know how I am with animals. When that day does come, let's say some prayers right now for Norma. I know she'll stay with the daughter, the son and daughter-in-law, but it still ain't the same. So we say many, many prayers. Many prayers. Many a tear has to fall, but it's all in the game. I had one to do without a picture, and I can't find it. No. Hold on. Be quiet. I'm trying to concentrate. Where the frig? No. Well, I bet you I'm an idiot and threw it out. Well, I could bet you I'm an idiot anyway, but. Down in Tampa, I was going to put the graphic up with the pictures of all of them, but you can't, there's no names associated with it. Forget it. It's never going to change. But 104 people were arrested in Hillsborough County for human sex trafficking. Okay, 28 were women and 76 were men. And roughly bringing the total arrests since the City Cells suicide, over 1,000 arrests, okay? And over 800 children and adults, don't get me wrong, saved from human trafficking. Most of them found here in the United States, some found up in Canada, down south of the border in Mexico. But you don't hear about these arrests before this incident. And so, you know my feelings on it. I've said it many times. And, I do live in New York, and, certain people do live upstate New York. So I don't want to risk my life. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Do the name Ruby Begonia ring a bell? And then there was something else. So I'll save it for tomorrow, but it was not a picture. And maybe it's best because I was a rant, and I don't feel like ranting today. I simply don't feel right. And I think if I get myself too all excited and ramped up and amped up, I could be camped up. You know what I mean? I have no idea what I just said. But anyway. So, all right, let's finish out the show. We're at the 40-minute mark, so we can finish up in time, give everybody a chance to relax and wipe the sweat off because, when I sing, I make people sweat because, I'm pretty hot. And hold on. I'm going to put everything in order here because I am a moron. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's finish up with the don't. Don't. I said don't. Why? Because I said don't. How many of us grew up with that? But why? Because I said so. Yeah, but never mind. Jerry and the Pacemakers with their own don't song. One of the nicest songs. And probably some of the best advice you could ever get from across the pond. Right, Mr. Jason Whitehead? Huh? Right, Louise? Don't let the sun catch you crying. The night's the time for your tears. Your heart may be broken tonight, tomorrow in the morning light. Don't let the sun catch you crying. The night's a time disappears, and with them go all your tears. For the morning will bring joy for every girl and boy. So don't let the sun catch you crying. We know that crying not a bad thing, but stop your crying when the birds sing. It may be hard to discover that you've been left for another, but don't forget that love's a game, and it will always come again. Oh, don't let the sun catch you crying. Don't let the sun catch you crying, oh no, oh. I've heard Jerry. Here's another king, another don't from the king. Yeah, I stumbled from my bed, thunder crashing in my head, my pillow's still wet from last night's tears. As I think of giving up, a voice inside my coffee cup keeps crying out, ringing in my ears. Don't cry, Daddy. Daddy, please don't cry. Daddy, you still got me and little Tommy. Together we'll find a brand new mommy. Daddy, Daddy, please laugh again. Daddy, ride us on your back again. Oh, Daddy, please don't cry. Why are children always first? Feel the pain and hurt the worst. It's cruel somehow, it just don't seem right. 'Cause every time I cry, no, hurts my little children so. I wonder, will it be the same tonight? Don't cry, Daddy. Daddy, please don't cry. Daddy, you still got me and little Tommy. Together we'll find a brand new mommy. Daddy, Daddy, please laugh again. Daddy, ride us on your back again. Oh, Daddy, please don't cry. Oh, Daddy, please don't cry. Don't cry. Stop crying, Dunes. Stella, come on. Tony Orlando, he's got a don't. He don't love you like I love you. As if he did, he wouldn't break your heart. He don't love you, girl, like I love you. He's trying to tear us apart. Freddie, well, girl, I know you're leaving for the new love that you found. The handsome guy you've been seeing. Whoa, I got a feeling he's gonna put you down. 'Cause he don't love you like I love you. 'Cause if he did, he wouldn't break my heart. He don't love you, girl, not like I love you. He's trying to tear us apart. He uses all the great quotations says the thing I wish I could say. But he's had so many rehearsals, yeah. To him it's just another play. But wait, when the final act is over and you're left standing all alone, when he takes his bow and makes his exit, well, I'll be there to take you home. You know why? He don't love you, and he never will, like I love you. 'Cause if he did, he wouldn't break your heart. He don't love you, girl, not like I love you. He's trying to tear us apart. Oh, he don't love you, not like I love you. He don't love you. No, no, no. I'd kick his ass, yeah. Oh, sorry. I forgot what I was doing. All right, come on, Dawn. Let's get it over with. There you go. So there you go. There's the show today for the don't tonight. Tonight's the don't night. Don't. Don't piss me off. Don't say anything. Don't. You thought it froze. Okay, so there's the show. Friggin' echo, man. So there's the show. And I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the show. And you know what? Instead of all the buying the bam and this and that, bada bing, bada ding, I would just say this. Tino, we love you. Yes, we do. Daddy-O and Chrissy, we love you. Yes, we do. Songfather, we love you. Yes, we do. Songfather, we love you. Yes, we do. Freddie Rubino tonight. Question and answer Wednesday. We love you and Christine. Yes, we do. Guy Tave. Well, I don't know. No, we do. We love you too, Guy Tave. And so I'm gonna close out the night with City Cells, a wonderful Christmas song. I love you so. Thank you for all you do. We will see you tomorrow, God willing, at the same time. Ciao, ciao. Dino, anything? Okay. He just reminded me I didn't do the bird thing. I'm going to make a note right now. All right, love yous. Ciao. Here we go. City Cells. Enjoy yourself. Whoa, here we go now. Pay attention, boys and girls. City cells, Epstein's all alone. Gods are stoked, the cameras broke, but no one heard his moans. City cells, Epstein's all alone. Gods are stoked, the cameras broke, but no one heard his moan. Crashing to the floor, alone in his small cell. When they checked on him, oh, he didn't look too well. A rope around his neck, but only 2 feet long. They called it a suicide, but something's very wrong. Oh, city cells, Epstein's all alone. Gods are stoked, the cameras broke, no one heard his moans. City cells, Epstein's all alone. The gods are stoked, the cameras broke, but no one heard his moans. Take it, boys! Oh, yeah! Something ain't making sense here. Oh! Crashing to the floor, alone in his small cell. When they checked on him, oh, it didn't look too well. A rope around his neck, but only 2 feet long. They called it a suicide, but I'm saying something's wrong. Oh, city cells, Epstein's all alone. The gods are stoked, the cameras broke, but But something, yes, something's very wrong. Oh, don't believe the media.